All right, y'all. Welcome to the CoFitness radio channel or the CoFitness radio podcast. This is the first podcast. So we're just going to go ahead and get started here. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is just going to be straight, raw, uncut. So I wanted to go ahead and get this thing started. I've been, putting this off for the last 3 days. I had it in my head, and my initial go-to when I have an idea pop in my head is just to go ahead and just do it. There's some other stuff that I want to get done, that I wanted to get done on the back end, graphics and other things. So I was worried about that. So if I'm worried about it, I want to go ahead and get that done as well. So I also started the website. CO Fitness TV is now live. COFitnessTV.com is now live. So we got that going. And I was working on the website, and it went very, very well. And I had the podcast on there. And for some reason, towards the end of the night, I just, deleted, that section and like two other sections on the side tab. So now I only have two sections on the website. I'm not going to worry about that right now. This podcast right now is going to be my main focus for right now, and then I'll outsource the website. So I'm also doing a giveaway, which I announced last week, and I wanted to go ahead and get that up. So I announced that it will be up this this Wednesday, which will be the 20th. See, I don't even know what day it's going to be on. I know it's going to be on Wednesday, but it will be the 20th. And I'm going to have to pull that rabbit out the hat. So when I have ideas, I like to just go ahead, get them out the way. That way I won't be sitting back thinking on it. And it'd be one less thing to worry about, A lot of people think about it too much. And the word for it is, I don't know, but it's like you ruminate on, the things that could happen, and it will analysis by paralysis. That's basically, that's the definition for it, and I don't want to live with that, and if you don't do it, if you don't act on it, things are going to pop up in your life. So the best thing to do is just go ahead and get it out there, and then if something bad happens or you didn't do what you wanted to do, if you didn't do what was expected, like let's say you wanted to get a certain amount of engagement or you want it to come out a certain way, you can always go back and fix it if it comes out a certain way, but you cannot do anything about the engagement because people are going to react the way they're going to react to whatever you present to them. They are the consumers. So anyway, on this podcast, let me go ahead and talk about that, what my goals are, my ideals are for this podcast. I basically want to go over some articles, read some articles, see what's going on out here in the fitness world. And also talk about, fitness topics, bodybuilding. We just had the Olympia. I want to talk about that later on. Also, I want to talk about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson also is considered, a fitness icon. He wrestled for a little bit. If you don't know who Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is, you've been living under a rock, no pun intended. But Yeah, he recently had a song come out, and I used to do music. Well, I can't say I still don't, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this article, and we're gonna get things going. I don't know how long we're gonna be on here, but so this is the article: 11 Tips for Quicker Weight Loss by Elaine K. Howley. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. You're not alone if your skinny jeans have gotten too tight. What? Okay, it says most Americans are looking to shed a few pounds, some more quickly than others. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, more than 73% of American adults are considered overweight or obese. So this is this subject right here. It gets a little backlash because a lot of people don't want to admit that they're overweight. And when I got down to my goal weight, which was 220, I was very, very skinny in my eyes. So, but the CDC or whatever the BMI is for my weight was, I think it was 180 or something like that. And I'm 6'3", by the way, or 6'2", 6'3", I don't know, but I'm a pretty tall guy to most people. But if I would have got down 40 more pounds, I would I probably would have looked crazy. But it's to each his own. But you don't necessarily have to be the BMI or what is considered overweight to the CDC. I think these numbers are skewed if you ask me. But anyway, the CDC uses body mass index to determine these figures. BMI is a simple calculation of a person's weight in pounds divided by the square of their height in inches. Okay. A BMI of 25 to 30 is considered overweight, while a BMI higher than 30 is considered obese. So I think when I got down to my goal weight, which was 220, I think I was floating around at no, what was it? 20, in between the 25 to 30, which I was considered overweight. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. Says 11 ways. Where is this at? It's a whole bunch of. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I read some articles, like if I'm researching something, it has to do with my everyday life. Like yesterday, I was researching something about this new startup company, but this weight loss stuff, I pretty much find coaches. This is my first time doing it. Okay, 11 tips for quicker weight loss. Where are they? Where's the first tip? Are there not any tips in there? Slow and steady is the best way to lose weight. I agree with that. Losing 1 to 2 pounds per week is a healthy, steady rate. Okay. I agree with that. My body, when I do lose weight, I lose like maybe 5 pounds a week. So some of it is overkill. According to, most fitness experts. But to be honest, I've always thought that or this is just my okay, hold on. What's this person's name? Udem as that complications such as gallstones can develop with just 5 pounds weight loss per week. What? Complications such as gallstones can develop with just 5 pounds weight loss per week. Okay. So I guess it's crazy how I just said I lose 5 pounds a week. And I just read that. Okay, crash diets might sound appealing, but they can be dangerous. So what I'm looking at, it looks like they're trying to use scare tactics to prove their argument, which let's see, 11 tips for quicker weight loss. And then it says crash diets might sound appealing, but they can be dangerous. Yes, they can. Crash diets. Let's see what crash diets that they're talking about. They're not gonna mention any crash diets. When I think of, I don't, they're not listing any of the crash diets. But when I think of crash diets, I think of there's a new one, the watermelon diet, water fasting. I think of those as crash diets. I don't really consider like keto and bodybuilding diet a crash diet. Yeah, if you just go to a extreme of only like eating one thing, then I would consider that a fad diet. They got fad diets, what they consider fad diets highlighted, but you click on it and go to another link, but we don't have time for all that. All right, because I want to keep this one just short and simple. Say 11 tips for quicker weight loss. Are they giving us a solution, or are they just trying to scare us? Beware of super low calorie diets. Yeah, that's a fact. Especially if so in the beginning they said 1 to 2 pounds. When you lose 1 to 2 pounds, you're basically eating at least 500 calories under your minimum, what is it called? Your base metabolic rate, your calories. So let's say your calories, for you to maintain your weight, your calories is at 3,500. If you want to lose weight, you'll drop them down. Some people, they start at 250 calories, so they'll go 3,250. But most people, they drop them 500, so 3,000 calories to lose weight, 1 pound, 2 pounds a week. But if you're doing a super low calorie diet, which would be one of those diets that I was talking about, like watermelon diet, water fasting, and all that crazy stuff, yes, you will lose a good amount of body weight and starve yourself and get a whole bunch of muscle atrophy because you're starving your muscles, you lack of protein and all that good stuff. Consume protein at each meal. Thank you. We can agree on that. Yeah, I'm a big component of protein. I did all the other diets like vegan, let's try the vegan diet, plant-based diet, and all that crazy stuff. So, okay, protein also helps boost your metabolism, which we all know, which we all should know. Protein also helps boost your metabolism since it takes more calories to metabolize compared to fat and carbohydrates, she adds. High quality protein sources include, let's see what her protein sources are. This is a woman. Lean beef. Okay. Woman eating beef. I like that. Chicken breast, fish, Greek yogurt, lentils and beans, other plant-based proteins such as tofu, tempeh, nuts and seeds. Yes. Yes. So this article sounds good. I want to go ahead and wrap up this article, but yeah. So yeah, I like this part right here. Yeah, and the Greek yogurt is also good for your antibodies and your gut health and all that good stuff. So if you have any gut issues, Greek yogurt. Also, the what is it? Halo Top ice cream. They have a lot of probiotics in them. All right, so anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get off of this. So the Olympia was last week, I believe. No, it may have been 2 weeks ago. Overall, I thought it was a good show. There was a lot of things that a lot of people were talking about, but excuse me, Nick Walker looked amazing when no, that was the Arnold Classic when Arnold was talking about his veins in his leg, which a lot of people talk about. It gets surprised me, he like one of those homeboys that don't hold nothing back. Like they gonna point out the obvious, but yeah, he probably was, concerned, or maybe he heard everybody else talking about it, so he had to address it, which was cool in my opinion, but Nick, he did respond and said he doesn't have any problems with his legs. He, everybody in his family, well, most of the people in his, I need to stop saying everybody. I do that a lot. Need to switch my verbiage, my language. But anyway, he said that a lot of people in his family, they have the same thing basically, and he said they're varicose veins. I thought varicose veins was for fat people because when I heard it a lot back in the day, but a lot of people do have them. I have them. My wife, she has them, and he said they're not blood clots. So he quit asking. You know what I'm saying? But he said he's healthy and all that good stuff. But anyway, another controversy. How you say it? I don't know. But anyway, another topic that was brought up was Heidi Chupan being called out by the owners about his shoulders, saying that they could have had, little modifications done to him, aka synthol. But who the freak is this calling? Probably spam. Hello? Hello? I know y'all be getting those calls too. They freaking suck. But anyway, that was stupid. I haven't seen anybody that I would consider to have synthol in their muscles. Yeah, it was a lot of people probably back in the day that used it, but I don't really think that anybody uses that crap anymore. Maybe they know something that we don't know. I don't know. But yeah, but overall, I watched all of the divisions. I always miss the classic physique and the physique. I don't know what time. If y'all know what time they come on in the morning, y'all let me know. But I always freaking miss it. I watch all the women divisions, fitness, physique, bodybuilding. I watched all of those, and I watched the wheelchair division and men's open, and I believe that's it. So men's open. I got to see like all of them, the first call outs, the individual posing routines, all of that. But I just keep missing classic and physique. I do not know. Does it come on at like 6 a.m. or something? Cause I'm not up at that time. But yeah, I like all the divisions. At first I didn't, but now all of the divisions are great. And I feel like if you're gonna watch it, watch the whole thing just to get a. It's very entertaining if you like fitness and bodybuilding. But all right, so we are getting close. Plus, I got stuff to do today, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. This is fun, having fun. I feel like I'm getting warmed up here. There's gonna be many, many topics to talk about, especially with weight loss, because we might learn something new every day. We might agree on some stuff. We might not agree on some stuff. But I know that we all are trying to reach the same goals. Is to live healthy and be a better version of ourselves. So anyway, hopefully I can't hear that music outside. I'm in the garage, by the way. So I want to end this off by giving my opinion on the rock song with Tech 9 that they released 2 weeks ago. I think it was on the night of the Olympia or somewhere around there. I feel like everything is 2 weeks ago. This is how long I've been ruminating on releasing this podcast. But anyway, at the end of the song, I heard him say that was his first take. And if that was his first song, first take, then I think that he did great. Recording a song, if you never recorded a song before, for most people is very, very hard. You think that it looks easy. It looks very easy, especially when you're rapping with Tech 9. He makes it look so freaking easy. But when if you put headphones on and you have to jump on the beat, you have to is like double dutching for the first time. You put on those headphones, the beat comes on, and you get punched in, and you gotta basically go ahead and jump on the beat, like jump on a specific part of the song on the beat. That is very, very difficult, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. So if that was his first time recording, then that was a good job. Good job. But anyway, if it wasn't, overall, I think that he did pretty good. This is his first song. I'm not gonna, attack him and say he did horrible, but he is Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and he has his hands in everything. And kudos to that guy, man. Been watching him since I was a young boy. One of my top 10 wrestlers. I wouldn't put him up there. We all love Stone Cold. He was always a villain in my eyes. But we all said the sayings, and you smell what the Rock is cooking, and all the other sayings that he used to say. But Yeah, man, good guy. And correct me if I'm wrong. I believe his first movie, maybe I'm dead wrong. You guys can come after me in the comment section. But the Mummy movie is one of the first movies that I've seen with The Rock, and I watched that movie nonstop, over and over, probably like every day. I had my room set up. I cleaned up my room. I had it like set up like kind of like a man cave, you know. That's when all the females would come over, the homeboys, you know what I'm saying? We'll go out, just do some devious things, come back in, watch some movies. And I used to just watch that back in the day. But anyway, shout out to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And I will try some Terra. I tried the Zoa energy drink. The last time I drank it, I was freaking still tired, freaking working my overnight job. Maybe it's me, maybe it's not the energy drink, but Terramana, I haven't had any Terramana. I'm gonna have to get a glass of that whenever I lose some weight. Let me exit out this computer, wrap up this podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I need to stay on here because I need to upload this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned. If you watch this through the end, I want to thank you. This is rough for me, but this is something that I need to do to, you know, just get the ball rolling, because I don't want to look back on my life and be like I didn't do it, you know. So thank you guys for this, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Talking Weight Loss with CoFitness. Hopefully the graphics will be up before this, but if not, I'm just gonna put anything on here. So y'all stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next episode.